I think the true superhero in this kitchen is Zola Nene.
Johnny Cash.
There we go. You know what? It is the festive season, and this time of year is all about good food and delicious desserts. But this morning's dessert is a special one, specifically for our viewers with celiac disease or maybe gluten intolerance. Exactly.
Yeah.
And also, it's perfect for me because I love eating gluten-free kind of stuff. You know.
Good. Yeah,
so
it
it's
doesn't
great.
leave you bloated. For some people, it's
Exactly. But listen, you're combining two of my ultimate favorite things here this morning: Black Forest and Trifle.
And Trifle. It's amazing. It's amazing.
Gluten-free
it's
Black
Christmas.
Forest Trifle. All right, that's on the cards.
I know.
Zola,
I did a good thing.
You did a good thing.
Okay,
I love you so much more now.
Okay, let's start with the gluten part of a trifle. Usually is the sponge base.
Yes.
So because we're making gluten-free, we're doing a gluten-free brownie because obviously Black Forest needs chocolate cake, right?
There we go.
So this is the simplest brownie. So you're going to mix all of these ingredients in. So melted butter.
Okay, let's get the butter first.
That's rice flour because obviously you don't want to use regular wheat flour. Ground almonds, some cocoa powder, chopped chips, a bit of baking powder just to give it a little rise, and then 2 eggs, all in at once. Just mix it, pop it into the tray over there, and then we bake it 180 degrees, depending on how gooey you like it. I still like it gooey because you know the joy of trifle is that everything sort of goes all gooified together.
That's
okay, let me help you crack eggs.
Please do.
So basically, just mix that all together.
All right.
Into a batter. It'll come together very quickly. This is
but
what
the
it is.
brownie is great. That's why it's quick.
It's quick, it's easy. You can't actually mess it up.
No.
This is one of the desserts that you can make in advance as well. You know, Christmas time, everyone is stressed about the food, preparing everything. So this is something you can do in advance and just have it in the fridge, and then the Christmas day, you bring it out and everyone's like, oh, you work so hard. Okay. Okay, so to top our brownie mix, we're going to make a custard. So in here we've got some egg yolks that I'm mixing with a bit of sugar.
All right. Do I pop this out in there now?
Yeah, just in there. Did you pop the sugar in?
Not yet. Oh, sugar as well.
You need
there we
sugar.
go. Forgot about the sugar.
You need sugar, yes. Okay, so egg yolks and sugar going in here.
Okay.
And then some heated milk. Whisk that in there.
All right.
And then you're making a regular custard, but we're going to turn this custard into chocolate flavor, okay?
Yeah.
So as you would, put it back into the pan, into the pot rather.
Okay.
Just do that. And then whisk it until it's slightly thickened. Just be careful at this stage because obviously the custard, it's eggs and it might curdle.
Yes.
So it
you
thickens.
Want to go slow,
Yeah, it thickens slightly, so you'll see this one.
Look at that brownie mixture.
Beautiful. So pop it into that tray.
Okay,
so
here we go.
the custard looks like this, and then you add to that some dark chocolate, which will melt in the heat of the custard.
Okay.
Okay, so stir that slowly. And what you want to do is actually let this cool before you assemble your trifle.
All right.
Yeah, and those choc chips in there are going to melt, etc., etc. Okay, so leave that now. Let's move on. Yeah.
All right. Should I pop this here?
Okay. I'll move everything this way.
Okay.
So this is what the brownie mixture
looks like
afterwards, and this is what the custard looks like afterwards, okay?
Oh, it's so chocolatey.
So what I've done to the cherries, because obviously Black Forest needs cherries in it. Put some cherries and some caster sugar macerated in kirsch, which is cherry liqueur, or you can just use pomegranate juice or cherry juice.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so now we're going to assemble. So take the brownie, smush it, break it into pieces, and pop it in here.
All right.
Okay, but be vulgar about it because it's all going to, mix together. It's a trifle, and it's supposed to be. Yes, you can. Of course, you can.
Oh,
and it's delicious and gluten-free and sticky and yummy. Okay.
Zola, careful. What are you doing?
I'm getting overexcited, you see. I want the trifle to be finished now. Okay, so brownie goes in here. Then we top it with the macerated cherries. The thing about trifle is to make sure that you get the layers, okay? You can stop eating and
It's amazing.
assemble.
No, it's amazing.
Okay, rest in there.
I'll have that.
Okay, so then I pop the cherries on top.
Okay.
Okay, make sure that you also add the juice because that's going to soak into the sponge and just be extra delicious. Then pass that custard for me.
Okay.
Custard on top. We all know how to layer
I love it. This is like the simplest dessert ever.
So simple, but your people are going to love you.
Gluten-free Black Forest Trifle. SMS the keyword dessert to 33728. That's dessert to 33728. We'll send you everything you need to know. This really is a very quick, very easy and delicious recipe for the festive season.
Okay, so then I'm going to top it with some whipped cream and then some more cherries and a bit more chocolate because, it's Christmas. We must have extra.
I'll tell you what, just I don't even know.
I'll wait because I'm getting overexcited.
She's getting overexcited. I don't know where to go in this kitchen. In the meanwhile, here's one last look at how we made our gluten-free chocolate trifle.
Mix together rice flour, ground almonds, baking powder, cocoa powder, caster sugar, eggs, butter, and chocolate chips. Spoon into lined baking pan and bake. Leave to cool completely. Mix together cherries, caster sugar, vanilla, and kirsch, then leave to marinate. Heat the cream. Whisk together the egg yolks and sugar, then slowly add the hot cream. Cook until thickened, remove from the heat and stir in the chocolate. Leave to cool completely. Place the brownies into the bottom of a glass, top with cherries and their liquid. Spoon over the custard and top with whipped cream, fresh cherries and chocolate shavings. For the full recipe, visit the Expresso Morning Show Facebook page or log on to our expressoshow.com website. SMS the keyword dessert to 33728 if you'd like to receive the shopping list on your phone. Click on the link provided to view the recipe on our Mobi site. SMS cost R1.50, no free SMSs and T's and C's to apply.
And that keyword, once again, dessert to 33728. That's dessert to 33728, that you could be making your very own gluten-free Black Forest trifle. Oh, and you're topping it off with some fresh cherries, cream.
Bit of cream on the top, fresh cherries. Don't sweeten the cream because everything's very sweet already.
No, I wasn't joking when I said you were a superhero. Look at this. It's amazing.
And then, of course,
some
top everything
chocolate.
off with some dark chocolate shavings. Yes. Just keep going. All the way to the table. Go.
It's almost like you're doing a little dance as well.
I am.
Gotta love Chef Zola and Nene in our Expresso kitchen this morning, making a gluten-free Black Forest trifle. Man, this is just perfect for the festive season. SMS that keyword once again, dessert to 33728. That's dessert to 33728. Zola?
Ooh.
Yeah, just throw the whole block in there. Just throw the block
That's a sign
in there.
that I'm done.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kat and Leigh-anne, I present to you this beautiful dessert.